105.9 Academy FM.
The sound of Folkestone.
It's time for a brand new feature called Live and Local. Amy, who have we got today?
We have got native people on today. Hello. Good morning, guys. How are you?
We're pretty good.
Good.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So, basically, introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Okay, my name is Ruben. I sing and play guitar in Native People. Connor?
My name's Connor, and I'm the drummer.
Okay, so I saw that you're a three-part band
Yes, we
thing.
are.
Where's your third person?
Our bassist is, I'm sure he's listening out, but he wanted us to do a shout out. His family are taking him to Fort Park today, so he's off, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's fun.
But, yeah.
Right, so how long have you guys been together then?
We've been together since we kind of met each other on a Join My Band website in November and got jamming together in December and kind of fully become a band in about January.
Yeah.
That's different. I've never heard anyone become a band from, like, meeting on a website. That's cool and new.
It was cool.
Was it a bit weird meeting at first then?
It was weird, but me and the bassist Jordan have been going to school together throughout all of secondary school, and Connor's a few years younger than us, and he sent us a video of him playing drums, and we can't take it from there.
But we'd actually met before on that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Isn't it?
What is it?
It was a Triangle Awards.
It's just like a live show thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. So what's it like being a local band in Folkestone? Do you play many gigs?
We've not been going for too long, so we're just writing material at the moment. But we've had a few shows, and our latest show was supporting the Pigeon Detectives, the Quarter House, which was fantastic. It was it was the real first huge performance and a great opportunity for us. So
Do you get nervous before you go on, like anywhere you're performing?
I was highly nervous. I didn't expect it to be that busy. It was cool.
I was alright.
Do you have any singles coming out, or is anything in the pipeline for your music, or do you have any?
We are recording our first EP next month with
cool.
Supernature Records,
Yeah.
which we were very looking forward to. And that'll be up. So yeah, that'll be up for free download on Facebook.
That's cool. So, apart from that, what are you guys hoping to achieve in the future? Do you have any big goals for yourself?
We're gonna, after this recording, because this will be our first recording, we're really looking forward to having that up so people can actually listen to us and download, and just have to see what comes, I guess.
Oh, one more thing. Do you have any inspirations for your music? Who are your favourite artists that you've got your inspirations from?
Personally, for me, my favourite band are Friendly Fighters, who are just, I don't know, words cannot describe. But
No, mine's probably Two Door Cinema Club at the moment.
Oh wow, that's interesting. So I understand you are going to play us a track for us this morning.
Yes, this first track's called If You Can See It, and this is our acoustic version.
All right, cool. Go for it, guys.
Oh. You ready? It's cool to start. Okay. Ready? If you open up your eyes to see a new day, you take your chances, don't waste them away. Would you build a life to not shine it? Blind yourself to try and hide it. Your feelings keep changing, the soul separation must end. Widen your eyes, it's a beautiful life if you can see it. If you can see it. Colors and figures and big decisions and all sorts of things if you can see it. See, no dream will get you nowhere. Might as well believe it. If you can see it. Your feelings keep changing, there's no separation must end. Widen your eyes, it's a beautiful life if you can see it. Changing, there's no separation must end. Widen your eyes, it's a beautiful life if you can see it. There is still hope, don't give up, just don't fall if you can see it. Widen your eyes, it's a beautiful life if you can see it.
That was really good, guys. I think about acoustic music. And by the way, I really like your drum. It's really cool. I love them. You're going to play us another track that you've written?
Yes, and this next track is called Here It Comes.
All right, go ahead.
Brilliant. Brilliant. In the air, 2 feet on the ground, with your head in the clouds. Now it comes to an end, that begins again, hanging out with your friends. Here comes the sun. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes the sun. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Sun on your shoulders, coming off of the sea. To you and me, we'll do it all again, my friend, again and again. Here comes the sun. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here comes the sun. Oh, here it comes, here it Here comes the sun. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Here comes the sun. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, 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 oh. Thanks very much.
Well
Thanks for having
done. Thank you. No, thank you for coming in.
105.9 Academy FM.
If you you just tuned in, where have you been? You've missed a brilliant Native People who've done a brilliant live track here on the show. Actually, they've done two. Do not worry, Phil Letley is coming up a bit later on after midday. First of all, though, let's say hello to our second guest. It's I Killed Kenny. Morning, guys.
Good morning.
So who have we got with us then today? Introduce I Killed Kenny to us.
My name's Shawnee.
And I'm Barney.
And obviously you make I Killed Kenny.
Yep.
So before you go into the name, because for me this is going to be a massive point of the interview, the name, because I'm in love with the name. But before we go into the name, can we talk about the start, how you two got together, how you started making music, doing what you do?
Yeah, go on, Sean.
Yeah, basically, we first started DJing at a local indie club night a few years ago in Dartford, which was called Clockwork Monkey. Then, by sort of accident, we both enrolled at college to study music technology at the same college, and it was just, I guess, a natural progression to develop the DJing into music production as well. So that's how we started making music together.
So you originally started as DJs together on the scene,
Yeah.
and then you turned into making music, of course, coming up with your own tracks. And so you're at that stage, you've met each other, you want to put something together, and you come up with a name. Now, you could have anything. You could call yourself the super duo, you know, you could call yourself anything in the world. You instead come up with I Killed Kenny. Now, is this South Park inspired by any chance, or is this just something totally random?
Well,
you haven't killed someone called Kenny, have you? Can we just put that out there? No?
I guess there is a certain element of the South Park influence, but to be honest,
Neither of us are massive fans of
yeah,
South
there's no
Park.
real story behind it. We basically I just said, how about I Killed Kenny?
It was
to
like
Barney one day.
brainstorming, and
Yeah,
he
and
just
then-
is completely out the blue and was like, yeah, why not?
So
It's just something that sticks in people's minds as well.
it's
I
a
think.
brilliant name.
Yeah.
It is a brilliant name. It's just the fact that I can now say everyone goes to Facebook and search I Killed Kenny, and it's nothing crude, it's nothing disgusting, it's actually two people who are making great music, and you are. So about your music and about what you do, getting into the scene, of course, and the start, your name, next you go onto a track. What's the steps which you take to getting into the scene and creating I Killed
We was
Kenny?
quite lucky when we went with our first track.
The first track we made was called Something in the Blood, and it was featured on BBC Kent Introducing.
As track of the week.
Yeah.
So,
There was actually three of us to begin with. Another guy called Daryl, but he's not in it anymore. He makes music separately away from us, and we got quite lucky with that track. It was record of the week, so it's played a few times. We got a few more DJ bookings on the back of that.
kind of kick-started it, really.
Yeah, just sort of kick-started it. And then our style has changed a lot since then in the last couple of years, but that was definitely the very beginning of it. I think that song definitely inspired us to create music more regularly, I think.
And is it easier making music with just the two of you, or was it easier making it with the three of you? Do you listen to each other and kind of bounce off each other's ideas, or is it just...
I think, to be honest, that was one of the main problems. It was quite difficult to get all our ideas across when there was three people involved in the project. We had such different ideas at the time, and it's been a lot easier to work the two of us, but Daryl's also a very good producer. I don't want to put him down, he's very good at what he does, but we just didn't really gel as well as we do together.
And of course, as DJs, of course, you are no strangers to gigging and stuff like that. So do you gig together? Do you do performances together? Or do you do your own thing live?
No, we play together all the time as I Killed Kenny. Whenever booked for an I Killed Kenny DJ set, we're always DJing together, basically. It's only been probably 2 or 3 sets our entire career where we've done it individually, or we couldn't do it together. So,
all right. So before we talk about the future and about your music, I think what we should do is we should quickly have a listen to what you do. Now, you've put us together a 15-minute mix. Now, for reasons alone that this mix is just brilliant, I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave the whole mix to our dance DJ Steve Hubbard to play out the whole thing on a Friday night, and hopefully we get full play, and we're going to put it up for download for you. But we're going to play about a 5 to 10 minute snippet of this mix.
No problem.
It's brilliant. Let's have a listen to your sound then to see what you think. This is I Killed Kenny in the mix, and I think wouldn't you agree this is a wake up mix this morning?
Yes. Yeah. If you're hungover, don't play it too loud.
Or if you love this type of music in the morning, turn them speakers up.
Definitely do that.
So then we're in the mix with I Killed Kenny, and I Killed Kenny are in the studio with us now. Guys, this is sounding brilliant, and it's on a Saturday morning, yet it's working, it's doing it for me. Now, this is a remix which you did. It's Pyramid Duke, maybe.
Yeah.
Tell us just a little bit, just over the top of it, how it comes about getting, remixes together and producing and creating remixes.
with this one in particular, I think we just woke up to an email from the label, Bass Equals Win, a guy called Rico Tubbs, quite a big dubstep DJ from, I think, like Scandinavia somewhere, like Sweden or Norway or something like that. We just woke up to an email from him just asking if we wanted to do the remix, and he sent us the stems and then we did it. So it's actually just been released, this one as well.
It's sounding so good. That was brilliant. Guys, thank you for putting that together for us and for the station. Loving the sound of that. So we'll go in. We spoke a bit about the start and about you guys. Can you quickly talk us through, your gigs? You said you hardly perform live. What have you got coming up? Sorry, I mean you hardly perform live without each other. That's what I was meant to say.
In the future,
what have you got coming up?
Actually, we're just... I'm actually launching my own club night with some other DJ friends from Dartford. It's called Ruckus at Air and Breathe in Dartford, and that's going to be launching on the 5th of July, which is basically about bringing bass music to the North Kent area, really. It's something that we've been a little bit deprived of, I think, and we've got a whole bunch of new resident DJs that we're inviting down, and we're going to get some guests along, some big headliners. So we'll be playing that quite regularly.
Yeah.
And as a duo, by the way, doing nightclub music, summer's a big time for you, isn't it? Summer's a big event.
Yeah, we haven't actually played in the festivals yet, and I think I'm not going to be happy until we do. So I'm hoping next year we'll get some festival offers. But yeah, we've got some things coming up in the future, but nothing. We haven't got much actually at the moment.
No,
we've just done quite a few gigs.
Yeah.
Have you got anything like coming up in kind of abroad? Because obviously abroad is the big kind of the place to play during the summer. Is it? This is a starting point. I think this is for you guys. It's all coming up, isn't it? It's all to look forward to.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Now maybe this time next year, ask us the same question.
Yes, hopefully we will, and hopefully we'll be speaking to you again soon because you've got like you're producing your EP, and that's all coming out very shortly.
Yep.
Yeah.
The next single will be coming out towards the end of the summer with Jamie George. That was in the mix just there.
That was brilliant. And by the way, if you just heard the mix, in there was a crossover, the instrumental mix from Killed Kenny. Let's Go, which is featuring Jamie George, which is a new one. And I believe the single before was Leeches, also featuring Coda, which was in there, and the remix of Pyramid Duke, Maybe, and that mix will all be available for download if you want it, and it's worth a download. It's brilliant. Guys, thank you for coming in.
No problem.
If people want to get in touch with you, Facebook, Twitter, how can they?
Yeah, just Facebook. You can search us at Killed Kenny. Twitter, it's at IKK Music. Or just Google us, and I'm sure you'll find one of our social networking links.
Guys, thank you for coming in once again, and we're going to play some Sean Paul now. That was Killed Kenny. Thank you very much, guys.
Cheers. Thanks.
105.9 Academy FM Folkestone.
Made in Folkestone.
Phil Letley, welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you.
How are you? You well?
I'm good, yeah. Folkestone's really far away. It's good.
Where are you from?
Dartford.
Dartford.
Yeah.
Another one from Dartford.
Yeah, because Killed Kenny come from that area as well, who on the show before. You've got connections with Killed Kenny, you know them, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to go to school with Shawnee.
All right.
So, yeah.
It's kind of great listening to their story. We've had them in who are totally different music-wise to you. And we also had a band in this morning, so we're covering all spectrums of music today on the show. Now talking to you as a solo artist, starting from the beginning, I mean, music, obviously, has that been part of your life for quite long? And
Well, I've always listened to music, but it was only I kind of started quite late, I guess. So I started when I was like 16, and I picked up an electric guitar, and my sister took the fuse out the amp because I used to play it really badly. And I kind of started from there really. So I was in a few bands, and then I guess when I got to about 18, I think it was, I was like, I'm going to start writing my own songs and do solo.
Yeah. So it still started off from there. And being a solo artist, obviously very different to being in a band or anything else which you've heard on the show today. Talk us through like the obviously the advantages of being a solo artist is you're making music for yourself as well as others, you agree with yourself. But then again, tell us like the disadvantages of being a solo artist.
You've got no one to blame if you're late. It's just yourself, and I'm always late.
You're on time today?
Yeah, just.
Very on time today.
Yeah, I don't know really, it has its good points and its bad points, but I guess like not being, having that kind of vibe with people. If you're in a band, you've got more people you can talk to, and I don't know, you just get yourself psyched for the show or that's ahead. But with solo, it's just yourself really.
So being a solo artist on your own, have you put out any music yet? Have you put out a single? Are you close to putting out any new material?
Well, I've got these 4 tracks that are on the Facebook page. That you can listen to, but I'm going to do an EP. I'm going to release one very soon.
When are we expecting that then, do you reckon?
Oh, there's no date yet. I need to talk to the other band members.
Okay, so there's an EP coming, of course. A big part of you and any artist is doing gigs. I mean, what's it like playing a gig? It's just the atmosphere, isn't it? The vibes you got for playing a gig.
I love it. It's the best. That's why I do it, really. I'm not really good at anything else, really. So when it's playing music, I just absolutely love being on stage.
Is that what you say the best part of doing what you
definitely.
do, gigging?
Yeah.
Have you got anything coming up around the area which maybe people can go and listen to you and watch you play?
Well, I'm at Chislehurst Rocks Festival later today.
That's good.
That's
sounds
Chislehurst. That's not near, but
it's close. It's close. Yes, it's in the area. So if you're around and about and you're not sure what to do today tonight, make sure you go and perform there. What about over the summer? Have you got anything? I saw. Aren't you up for doing another festival which was on your Facebook, or was it the one which you're doing today?
No, it's Barefoot Festival. It's in Leicester.
So you're breaching out, going into different parts.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit random, but that'd be cool. Wearing no shoes for a weekend. It's good.
Is that? I'll take it. That's the whole point of the festival. And basically, not wear any shoes.
Yeah, or wash.
Yeah. Oh. So your singles. You say you got an EP coming out. I mean, we'll talk more about how people can get in touch and how people can view your Facebook and get more information on you after you've done your tracks. You're going to perform live for us now.
Mm-hmm.
As you take a massive sip of water, what will you be performing for us today?
I'm going to do Pirate Ships.
As soon as you're ready, take it away.
Awesome.
Describe this feeling that I've got inside. It's like a million Christmases all came at the same time. Looking at your smile while I looked into your eyes. It's definitely the best moment that's happened in my life. And you're the best thing ever, and I breathe you in. And I cannot stop myself falling in love with you again and again. You got me so good. You got me right where you should. You got me, girl, and I won't let go. And if the stars fall from the sky to the shore, pirate ships came along, took you with them singing songs, left a trail of broken hearts. I would swim to where you are, and I would battle sharks and jellyfish just to give you one last kiss. Tell you that my only wish is to be with you right now. To be with you right now. Thinking to that Friday night of when I took your heart. You kissed me on the dance floor, and I knew right from the start that I will never hurt you, darling. I don't know what I would do if I could not spend the rest of my life waking up to you. And you're the best thing ever, and I breathe you in. And I cannot stop myself falling in love with you again and again. You got me so good. You got me right where you should. You've got me, girl, and I won't let go. And if the stars fall from the sky to the shore, pirate ships came along, took you with them singing songs, left a trail of broken hearts. I would swim to where you are, and I would battle sharks and jellyfish just to give you one last kiss. Tell you that my only wish is to be with you right now. To be with you right now.
Wow, Phil Letley, everyone. That was brilliant.
Thank you.
Wow, what a treat. Was that song aimed at someone, by the way, by any chance?
It's kind of like a mixture of like past relationships all put into one.
It's a brilliant track. Is that one? Is that up on part of the Facebook page?
No, that one's not. That's one that I'll record.
Oh,
and
wow.
then that'll be on the EP.
That is sounding brilliant. I can't wait to hear the EP. I can't wait to hear that in produced mode, of course. That's just an acoustic version. Wow. Phil, if people want to get in touch, Facebook, Twitter, how can they?
So Facebook is facebook.com/Phil Letley, and Twitter's pretty much the same, just @PhilLetley.
We'll get all the links up. I think they're already up on the Academy FM Facebook page. If you don't know, facebook.com/Academy FM Folkestone. Phil, thank you very much for coming in. Thank you for performing that. That was brilliant. That really was brilliant, and I can't wait to hear the EP.
It's wicked, cool.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, thanks for having me.
Taking shots in here. You want one?
Academy FM Folkestone
on 105.9 FM
and online at academyfmfolkstone.com.